that is the referees for today's match. The center referee is Salam. These are the match officials this afternoon for the game between Burkina Faso and Niger. He also be updating you on the Ivory Coast and Togo match. Live on Max TV, we are live on AFC Sports Channel, Metro TV, we are live, Original TV, as well as live on Adom TV. My name is Nana Kwesi Ajima Prempe Jr. I'm your commentator for today. So that is the exchange of pleasantries from both captains. So that is the captain of the side. Abdul Latif. Being the captain of Niger. And Hassan Amadou, the captain for the Burkina national team. So as usual, both teams will pray to their God. Jesse Jeffy, the match will kickstart. So that is Patricia Chara, the second assistant referee for the occasion. Abdurrahman Issa. So from your screens, Niger will be playing from my left to my right. Then Burkina Faso will be playing from my right to the left. So Salam Yahoo bless. So Burkina Faso this afternoon imposed is Said Bama. We have Bama too wearing the number 14 shirt, Mohammed in the number 4 shirt, Ferdinando in the number 5 shirt, Hassan who will be wearing the number 12 shirt, Hassan Amadou in the number 17 shirt, and he is the captain of the side. Badara Sharif in the number 10 shirt. We have Fofana, he'll be in the number 6 shirt. Suleimana will be wearing the number 7 shirt. Ishmael in the number 9 shirt. And Asne will be in the number 11 shirt. For Nigerians, goalkeeper as usual is Zabo Jibo, who will be in the post. Bakari in the number 13 shirt. Al Mustafa will be in the number 4 shirt. Sani Ibrahim number 14. Bilal Hamadou in the number 3 shirt. Abdul Razak in the number 19 shirt. We have Jibo who will be in the number 6 shirt. Umar Abdul Latif, the captain, in the number 2 shirt. Ishmael in the number 12 shirt. And Fikar will be in the number 9 shirt. So the game has really started here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. And Burkina Faso. As usual in their colors, whilst the Nigerians this time around will be in orange. So is the Stallions against the Manas of Niger. So the Stallions of Burkina Faso against the Manas of Niger. And don't forget, as I told you, the kickoff time should be the same. So Cote d'Ivoire and Togo are also playing their match at the same time, and they are also live here at the Ghana Soccer of Excellence. So the referees, both referees are waiting for the match to kickstart. So on the app is www.afalivesports.com, www.afalivesports.com on your app. So when you pick your phone, an Android phone, you can download the app and watch both matches. I'm talking about Cote d'Ivoire and Togo, so as the Manas of Niger, who are also playing this afternoon against the Stallions of Burkina Faso. When you're using an iPhone or an Apple phone, just go to your cloud and search for AFA, and you can be able to watch the match there. This production is a live broadcast production from AFA Production, and as I told you, it's live on Max TV, live on AFA Sports Channel. We are live on Metro TV, Original TV, so as Adam TV. Burkina Faso, Boarama Kabori will be their main coach. He'll be the man who will be issuing instructions to the last, and Abdulrahman Issa is the coach of the Manas of Niger. And when you talk about Burkina Faso, AFCON U20, they've appeared four times, and their first time was in 2003. And their best results was a fourth place in 2003. So when you talk about AFCON, I'm talking about the African Cup U20 tournament. Burkina Faso, they've been there four times, and their best results was in 2003 when they placed a fourth. When you talk about the FIFA U20 World Cup, Burkina Faso have appeared just once. That was in 2003, and their best results was the round of 16. So that is a bit of history about the Stallions of Burkina Faso this afternoon, who will be playing against the Manas. I'm talking about the Manas of Niger. For AFCON, they've appeared once. That was in 2019, and their best results was in the group stage in 2019. So imagine the years that they've not been able to qualify for the U20 AFCON in Africa here. So these two teams, for the first time that they met was on the 10th of October 2024. And guess what? Niger were victorious by 2-0 against Burkina Faso. So this afternoon, is it going to be a redemption or a revenge for Burkina Faso? Because head-to-head, Niger are leading Burkina Faso. And when you talk about the Manas of Niger, as I was telling you, their first international match that they played against Tunisia, and the match was played in Niamey on the 10th of August 1990, and they lost against Tunisia by 2-1. Their biggest win when we talk about the U20 was against Liberia, and that match was also played in Niamey on the 20th of April 2013. So there is a bit of history about the Manas of Niger, and referee Salom Yahoo players started the match. Louis result the match has started, and as I told you from the beginning, the Stallions are playing from right to left, and the Manas are playing from left to right. A welcome goal kick. Zako Jibo, the goalkeeper for the Manas, to Bakari. Mustafa to Sani Ibrahim. Back to Mustafa. Looking for Bakari. Bakari stay with the ball, sends one back to Al Mustafa. Al Mustafa to Sani Ibrahim. Ibrahim controls beautifully. But the ball has been taken away from them this time around. Suleimana. But what is the decision from the referee? That is a welcome throwing going in favor of the Manas of Niger. Bila. Jibo. Fandino. Then to goalkeeper, Said Bama. Bama sends a long one in trying to locate Ishmael. Has to roll this time around, but straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Zako Jibo. Sani Mohammed. Al Mustafa. Back to Sani Ibrahim. Sends a long one trying to locate Faka. But the captain of the side also comes in. But the young stallions controlling the ball beautifully. This time around, Suleimana with the ball, making so many incursions this time around. Suleimana, but the ball has been blocked as a welcome throw-in to the stallions of Burkina Faso. Hassan. Ishmael. But the ball has been taken away from Ishmael. Hassan. Ishmael. Mohammed to Fandino. Mohammed. Fofana. Bama. Bama still with the ball. Looking for Suleimana. But the ball goes over the touchline, and that was Arsenal for you. Fandino. To Mohammed. Back to Fandino. But no problem for goalkeeper Saad Bama. Bama. Sends a long one in, trying to locate Suleimana. But it goes wayward for a welcome corner kick this time around to the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Quickly it has been infected Suleimana, but it has been blocked. Can this be the no? And it is an offside. Jibo. Sani Ibrahim to Al Mustafa. Al Mustafa sends one back to Bakari. Back to Al Mustafa. Starting the build up from the back, Sani Ibrahim. The captain of the side, Abdul Latif. Locate Jibo. Turns beautifully. Abdul Razak. Bakari was able to close Bila Hamadu. That was a chance for you. Jibo. Abdul Latif couldn't control that ball now. Ibrahim Sani. Bela. Back to Sani. Sani Ibrahim to Al Mustafa. They are waiting for the Stallions to come forward. But still, I can tell you, they are playing at the back. They want to start their build up from the back. Bakari sends a long one in. But this time around, Ishmael couldn't get to the ball. Jibo. Umar to Sani Ibrahim. This time around, Al Mustafa surging forward. But Umar couldn't control the ball. The Stallions will now take over. Bama turns over. Locate Sulemana. Back to Bama. This time around, goalkeeper side Bama. Mohamed. Fandino. Sends a long one in. But Badra couldn't control the ball. Jibo. Sani Mohamed. Mustafa. Sani Ibrahim. To Mustafa. Back to Ibrahim. Ibrahim sends long one trying to find Feka, but straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Syed Bama, who also sends a long one in. And this time around, Sulemana quickly the throwing has been effected. Hassan Adu just couldn't find anybody, but went straight to the goalkeeper, Bakari. But Jibo sends a long one in, trying to locate the captain. But the Stallions for this time around joined the party. Sulemana, Hassan, but couldn't control the ball, goes wayward for a welcome throw-in. Abdul Razak, Abdul Latif, Faker, the captain of the side, but no problem for goalkeeper. Sad Bama, Fandino, Said, Mohamed. Yes, we this time around. But Asne couldn't get his head to the ball. Asne Zinaba. Now I'm Bakari. Ibrahim. To Al Mustafa. Sani sends a long one in. It is a ding-dong battle this time around. None of the teams have really taken its rhythm, has really taken dominance, or can say with authority is dominating the game. Fofan, Mohamed, to Fernandino. Fandino to goalkeeper side, Bema. Syed Bema sends long one in. But Jibo was there to the rescue of the Manas. The Manas still in control. Turns really over, goes way over for a welcome throw in, and that was Abdul Razak. Another throw in favor of the Manas of Niger. Bakari. Sani Ibrahim. Bila to the captain. But now Abdul Latif, the captain, turns over beautifully. Can he move forward? But the ball has been blocked as a welcome throw in. If quickly it has been affected, and I don't understand. What was Abdul Razak talking about? It's a handball going against the Manas of Niger. Mohammed. So the goalkeeper of the side, Bama, Said. Fandino, Mohammed. Oh, that was a push. And the referee was right there and got his spot on. So Mohammed to goalkeeper, Said. So it's a long one win, but the ball has been taken away from them. The Banners in control now, but it was an offside, and referee for the occasion, Salom Yahubles. So it's a long one in, but Arsenal couldn't get himself to the ball. It's a welcome throw in. Hassan. Akari. Jibo. Sends a long one, trying to locate his captain. Let's see what will happen. Abdul Latif. Abdul Latif. That is a quick play. Abdul Latif. Tenso. Still Abdul Latif with the ball. This time around, Fandino and Mohammed. Salom Yahubles. As we saw an infringement, Umar was brought down. And he has decided to take the kick by himself. Omar. Bila sends a long one in. But I can tell you, Fandino Mohammed playing their hearts out for the Nigerian. Samadou. Asne. He has been brought down. What does the referee say? He said play must continue. And goalkeeper for the side, Zako Zibo, had no problem at all. Mustafa, Susani Ibrahim. But a nice play, but it has been brought down for an infringement in favor of the Manners of Niger. Welcome to in Bama to Fufana. But the ball has been taken away from them. Let's see what happened. Foul, but it is a foul. In favor of the Stallions of Burkina Faso. It is a throw in this time around. Hassan, quickly, it has been effected by the referees to someone infringement. So Burkina Faso will play against Niger. Mohamed. Mama do the ball. Hassan trying to locate Ishmael. But still, Suleiman to Ishmael. Can this be the goal? No. The ball has been blocked. Sani Mohammed did so. That is your coach in your shows. Buarama Kabori issuing instructions from the touchlines to his team. Welcome corner kick this time around. Badra, Sharif. Badra will continue. Salam Yahoo bless. Fakal has been brought down. Fandino sends a long money, trying to locate Asne. But still, the Stallions controlling proceedings this afternoon. Burkina Faso. Yes, we roll this time around. Suleimana. But the captain of the side did so well. Just to control the ball. The urgency, the importance of this match is Abdul Rahman, the head coach of Burkina Faso, on his feet this time around. Welcome throwing in favor of Niger. Just over the ball. Sends a long one in, but nobody in particular. So they have to restart from the back. Goalkeeper. Sayad Bama. Sayad sends a long one in, straight to the arms of the goalkeeper. Zeko Zibo. Zibo to Sani Ibrahim. Ibrahim to Al Mustafa. Mustafa to Bakari. Bakari this time around, we invite Chibo to the party. Abdul Latif. Sani Ibrahim. Sends a long one in. But it goes over the touchline for welcome corner kick. Umar will take the corner this time around for the Manas of Niger. Now Umar sends a long one in. Can this be the goal? No. Matches the post by inches. And you saw that the young Stallions have been saved by grace this time around. Another corner kick. And that was the action. Another kick for the Manas. Umar sends another one in. Oh, but this time around too. The captain of the side, Abdul Latif, was able to connect to the cross. But it also mixes the post by inches. Syed Bama, wearing the number 16 shirt, is the goalkeeper for the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Sends a long one in. Has to roll this time around. But no problem for goalkeeper Zeko. Zeko. The young Stallions this time around. What can they do? Can this be the goal? No, save. Zeko did so well. Still mounting pressure on the Manas, the young Stallions. With this shot, it has been blocked again. But this time around, the Manas will also take over. The captain of the side, Abdul Aziz. Can this be the goal? That is the shot. Look at this. How can you miss the chance? Abdul Latif, the captain of the side, misses this glorious opportunity. And look at it again. He cannot be forgiven for missing this chance. Now to the Stallions. Fofana. But it goes over for a welcome goal kick. And this time around, Zeko Jibo, who came to the rescue of his team, will restart play. Jibo trying to locate Feka. But Captain Abdul Aziz, but Fandino does so well with that clearance. Jibo. Omar, but that is a welcome goal kick. The Stallions. But the ball will be taken away from them. They'll try to restart play from the back, and goalkeeper Saeed Bama sends a long one in. As he rolled this time around. But Zeko Jibo, the goalkeeper for the Manas, Bakari sends a long one in. The young Stallions, but there is a push, and referee Salom Yahoo bless this time around whistle for an infringement in favor of the young Stallions of Burkina Faso, Fandino Hassan. But Abdul Latif has been brought down. Bakari sends a long one in. Bakari trying to locate Ishmael, but Ishmael nowhere to be found. The resultant is a throw-in. Bama Arsenal have been brought down, and it's a foul in favor of the Stallions. Salom, you're all blessed in your screen. The Ghanaian referee. Another goal kick in favor of Niger. So goalkeeper Zako Jibo close to the action, close to the ball. Sends a long one in. That's a measured pass. Abdul Latif sends a long one. Look at this save from the goalkeeper. Said Mama. A beautiful strike, a powerful strike, and a brilliant save. The strike was so powerful, but goalkeeper Said Bama did so well. If not that, we would have seen the opener. So the Manas with a free kick. Jibo close to the ball. And that is a shot, but this time around. Another corner kick to the Manas of Niger. Sends a long one. He has to rule this time around. The referee said play must continue. The Manas still maintain pressure on the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Send an in-swinger. That is a welcome throwing. This time around going in favor of the Manas of Niger. I think that the clock is still tilting, still ticking for the opener. Another foul. Faker. Salam Yahobles, the center referee, issued instructions to Fakar. Mohamed to Bama to Fofana. He couldn't control the ball. This can also be dangerous. Let's see. Let's roll this time. No, the Stallions. The Stallions. But the ball has been taken away from them. Good defending from the Manas of Burkina Faso. They are also searching for it. But the Burkinabés will also take charge again. But center referee Salom Yahoble spotted an infringement, this time going in favor of the Manas of Niger. Sadi Ibrahim to Mustafa. Bakari. Mustafa. Bama. Said Bama, the goalkeeper of the Stallions, sends a long one in. Let's see what happened again. Manos of Niger, the captain of the side. But Asne for the Stallions, surging forward. Can this be Asne? No. Zako was at the right place at the right time. Umar Jibo sends a long one to Mustafa to Bakari. Bakari Umar turns beautifully. The ball has been blown. Good defending from the Manas of Niger. It is an infringement. It is a foul. And Omar will have no time wasting. The Stallions. Swinging their passes together, putting the pieces together just to get the opener here. But I can tell you how resolute, how resilient the Menace are. It's giving the Stallions a major headache here. Captain of the side. The captain of the side. Mohammed. Welcome to him. And quickly it has been effected. Bakari. Sani Ibrahim. Asne. He has been brought down, but referee said play must continue. Welcome to him. Going from one side to the other. Welcome to him. 34 minutes of action played. Still barring. Mohamed Fandino. Mohamed to Fandino. Umar will join the party. Fufana Hassan Amadou. Badrach Sharif. So that is the captain for you, Hassan Amadou. But the ball has been taken away from him. But Fernandino Mohamed, their combination at the back, simply the Bears. Fufana. Mohamed. Saying it's a long one. Trying to locate his marker. I can tell you, the ball goes wayward for a welcome goal kick to the Manas of Niger. And goalkeeper, Sako Jibo. There is a player down. And he is the captain of the young stallions, Hassan Amadou. So still here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center for Excellence. It is match day 6 and the final round of matches in Group P. As I told you, Cote d'Ivoire are playing against Togo and Niger are playing against Burkina Faso. And I'll be giving you all the update that is going on the match concerning Cote d'Ivoire and Togo. Yeah, officer. No. So as it stands now, Cote d'Ivoire leading 1-0 against the Sparrow Horse of Togo. Cote d'Ivoire, they are leading 1-0 against the Sparrow Hawks of Togo. But this match is still barring here at the Ghanaman Soccer of Excellence Rampram. Said sends a long one in by the captain of the side, Abdul Latif, but referee Yahoblex saw an infringement. I can see Jibo on the turf. He's up on his feet. Mohammed. Ishmael. The Stallions turn so beautifully. They are searching for this time around just to find a goal. What can they do? Badra. But the Manners will not give them that chance. The ball has been taken away from them. Hassan, the captain of the side, Abdul Latif, sends a long one in. But Hessi rolled this time around. Mohamed to Fernandino. And he just ballooned the ball straight in. But still, the Stallions in control. Suleiman, I couldn't get to the ball for a welcome throw in to the Manners of Niger. Zeko. Sani Ibrahim. Bila Hamadou back to Sani Ibrahim. Ibrahim searching for it. But to nobody in particular, 40 minutes of action done here. But still the game is barren. None of the teams have been able to break the virginity of this game. But as I told you, every coast is leading by a goal to 0 against the Sparrow Hawks of Togo. Asine is down. And Salom Yarobles, the referee, talking to Bilal Hamidou. But there's an infringement. Hassan Amadou, the captain of the side, just close to the ball. Signs a long warning, but to nobody in particular. Welcome goal kick in favor of the Manas of Niger. Zako Jibo, the goalkeeper for the side. A quick one to Jibo, trying to locate the captain. The throwing, another throwing. Bama, Sulemana, but another throwing to the Stallions. Still, they are pushing forward. They want to find the opener before the first departure of this game ends. Bama with the ball. He faces through. Has to roll this time around. But no problem for goalkeeper Jebo, who sends a long one in, trying to find Ishmael. Mohamed with that header. The Stallions of Burkina Faso trying really hard just to find the opener. But let's see what will happen. Referee Salom Yahoo Blaise spotted another infringement, this time around to the Stallions of Burkina Faso. So Sulemana back on his feet. Zako. But Abdulatif, the captain. Look at this incident. And the fourth referee was very, very close there. Salisu Bashir from Nigeria. Sani Ibrahim will take charge this time around for the Manas of Niger. He sends a long warning, but has to rule back to the Stallions. But Jibu did so well to locate Bakari. He sends a long warning. Can this be the opener? Has to rule this time around. Abdulatif, the captain of the side. To Jibo. Bakari. Omar. Jibo. Turns really well. Abdul Razak. Bilal. Sani Ibrahim. Back to Al-Mustafa to Bakari. This time around, Abdulatif being invited to the party, and Ishmael. Fakar turns really well, sends a long warning, but the ball has been blocked by Fandino. Welcome throwing to the Manas of Niger. The 45 minutes is up. 2 minutes of additional time has been added on. And let's see what happens. Whether one of these teams is going to break the virginity of this game. The Stallions this time around will have a throw. Bema sends a long one in. Sulemana. But the Manas has taken charge again. The captain of the side, Abdul Aziz, still with the ball, controls so beautifully. Abdul Aziz sends one back to Bilal Hamidou. Back to Abdul Aziz. But Abdul Aziz, this is a costless mistake. Aksene with the ball. Aksene body has been blocked. But referee Salom Yahoo Blaise has whistled for an infringement just close to the 18-yard box. And this time around, Sharif Badra he is an expert when it comes to this kind of kicks and where the ball is being placed. A two-man war for the Manas. I can see Bilal Ahmadu, then Al Mustafa forming a two-man war. Now the captain will join. But the shot has been blocked this time around. Look at this. Miscommunication. Omar, he has been pushed, and the assistant referee, Abdulmajid Olade from Nigeria, says it's an infringement in favor of the Manas of Niger. Live on Max TV, live on Original TV, Metro TV, live on Adum TV. It is the Wafu U20 Zombie tournament happening live here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, Pram Pram. And as I told you, I'm your commentator, Nanakosi Ajima Prempe Jr. I wouldn't be surprised after this kick, Salom Yahoble is the center referee who blow his whistle for the first department of the game to come to an end. Omar. So it has happened. The first department of the game has come to an end. And none of the teams were able to break the virginity of the game. As I told you, the other match is also going on. About 2 minutes left for that match to come to an end. But Cote d'Ivoire is leading Togo by 1-0. We are going for a breather. And don't forget to join the feed for the second department of the game. So the second half is underway. And this time around, the Manas are playing from the right to the left. And the Stallions playing from the left to right. Omar. And it was brought down. Bakari and Omar, let's see what happened. So the Ivorians at Cote d'Ivoire leading by 2-0. Tindano tape with that wonderful strike. So as it stands now, Cote d'Ivoire will be playing against Ghana. And if the scores remain the same, Niger will be playing against Nigeria. Welcome to him. The Stallions. That's what's happening. Was just brought down. Badra Sharif behind the ball. Arsenal. I couldn't get to the ball. The Manas. Bakari. Welcome throwing this time around. Ishmael with the ball. Turns so beautifully. But this time around, Mohammed will not allow Ishmael. Another throwing in favor of the Manas of Niger. Bakari with the ball. Omar turns so beautifully, but he has been brought down. And Jibo. Playing so aggressively in the midfield for the Stallions. Mustafa. Mustafa sends a long one in. Has to rule, but goalkeeper out of his line. Can this be the goal? No. Said, the goalkeeper for Niger, sends a long one in. But the Stallions trying as much as possible just to protect the back. But it's a welcome throw into the Manas of Niger. I was telling you that the first time that these two teams met in the competition, that was on the 10th of October 2024. But the Manas of Niger won by 2-0 against the Stallions of Burkina Faso. So this time around, let's see which of these teams is going to win. Bakari. But Salam Yahoo bless. Be a bit considerative when it comes to certain infringements, he has been lenient a bit to some of the staffs. Look at this. Bilal. Another throwing, but this time goes to those. Okay, the throwing should be retake. Abdulatif. Jibo. Exhibiting his skills. Welcome throwing. Bilal. Sani Ibrahim. Al Mustafa. Ishmael. Bakari. Omar. But Sharif has been brought down. And the kick has been defected. Mohammed, surging forward. Asne. Back to Mohammed. Sends a long one in. But goalkeeper Zeko also joins the party. Jibo. Asne. Welcome to in this time around. Jibo. Fantino. Fofana. Suleiman. Debanas. Now on the counter break. What can they do? Can they be the goal for them? Omar, no. So that was the incident, and Suleiman that is the captain for the side, Hassan Amadou. Being attended to by the medics. Hassan up on his feet again. So it's a long one we have to roll this time around. But the Stallions still attacking from left to right. Chibo. Omar. Fofana. But no problem for goalkeeper. Zeko sends a long one in. Sulemana, Ishmael, Asne. But the ball goes wayward for a welcome throw in to the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Hassan will quickly do that. Fendino. Said to Fendino. Fendino to Mohammed. Asne, the Stallions. Turn so beautifully, playing so well, but the ball has been blocked. This time around, the Manners will take possession, but it goes wayward for another throw in favor of the Stallions. The Stallions, Jibo, Fendino. The 1-2 is really working. Swinging their passes together. Suleiman, Badri sends a long crossing, but the goalkeeper does so well. Welcome throwing. Hassandu takes one man. A shot, can this be? No. No problem for goalkeeper Zibo. Always on the leg. Ezro. Ishmael. Omar. Al Mustafa. Ibrahim Sani. Al Mustafa. Ibrahim Sani with that long one, trying to locate Sharif, Suleimana, Ishmael. To the captain of the side, Abdul Latif. That was a long shot. Long strike. But it goes wayward. Ishmael. Omar. The man is still in possession. Bilal. Mustafa for you. To the goalkeeper, Zeko. To Sani Ibrahim. Now Bilal will join the party. Abdul Razak. The captain of the side. Jibo. Bakari. Ishmael. No. That was the cross. Fandino. Ishmael. Fandino. Suleiman. But it goes wayward for a welcome goal kick this time around to the Manners of Niger. Suleiman in your screens, and you can see some of the spectators enjoying themselves here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center for Excellence. Zeko. Abdul Latif. Oh. Fakao. Now the Stallions on the counter break. Let's see what will happen. But it is an infringement. Zeko. Ishmael. Omar Jego. Thanks so well. Control so beautifully. Hassan. It's a long one in, but the ball has been blocked this time around. Still the Stallions, but it has been brought down, and the referee, you're hopeless. Wrestle fan infringement. 61 minutes of action played. Still, the game is barren. Bama. Mohammed. Jibo. Fendino. Asne. But the captain will take charge this time around. Welcome throwing to the manners of Niger. Bilal. And Omar, who sends a long one in. Abdulatif. Doing so well to Omar. Ishmael. Bakari. Hassan to Bakari. Bakari has been brought down. It is a foul. Going the way of the manners of Niger. Omar close to the ball. Has to roll, but no problem for goalkeeper. Said. Sharif. But he loses the ball. Abdulatif, the captain of the side, send an in-swinger, but to no avail. Said. Fendino, the Bama. Suleiman. Throwing. I don't know whether you're going to tell me as over scores because at the end of the day, there were players close that he needs to pass the ball, but he decided to do the 360. And the ball goes well for a throw in favor of the manners of Niger. So that was Suleimana for you. So the captain for the side, Hassan Amadou. The manners will restart play. Fakal to Abdulatif. And the strike goes wayward. Said. So that's a long one in. Welcome to him. The Stallions will take charge of that. Hassan. To Asne. Sharif. But the ball has been taken over by the captain of the side, Abdul Latif. Omar to Abdul Latif. The captain turns so beautifully. Has been brought down. And referee Salom Yahoo bless signal for an infringement. So substitution there for you. So Suleimana is out, Salif is in. Abdul Latif. He has been brought down again. So that was the confirmation of the substitute for you. Hassan Amadou is also out and Clement is also in. Omar. Omar sends a long one in. Al Mustafa. Al Mustafa. Thanks so straight to goalkeeper Zeko. Ibrahim Sani. Now the captain. Razak. Abdulatif. Bakari. Ichmal. Bakari. Now Omar. Bilal. Abdulatif, the captain. Bilal sends a long one in. But the in-swinger was just feeble. A welcome throwing in favor of the Stallions. So that is the confirmation of the scoreline for you. 70 minutes of action played. The Stallions of Burkina Faso 0. The Manas of Niger 0. Mohammed. Fandino, surging forward. Salif, Bama, Salif. Since a long warning, can this be the opener? No, look at this. Omar, he has been brought down, and that is an infringement. Jibo is also down. So once again, for your information, if the scoreline remains the same, then Niger will be playing against Nigeria. Then Cote d'Ivoire will lock horns with the Black Lives of Ghana. So that was the incident. Mustafa. So that is the coach in your shots. Mustafa sends a long one. But this time around, Ishmael is called to the party. Look at this. Bama is not giving chance at all. Bakari. Ishmael. Sharif. Looking for Clement. Clement sends a long one in, but Al Mustafa wastes no time to clear the ball. The train has been effected quickly. Hassan. Fandino sends a long one looking for Salif. But this time around, Ishmael gets the ball. Bakari. Omar. Fandino. Fandino has been brought down. Referee says it's a rolling ball. So Sharif needs to retake it again. Abdul Latif with that header. Sends a long one in. But Ishmael quickly comes to the rescue of the Manas. Bakari. Bakari. So Burkina Faso for AFCON U20, they've appeared 4 times. Their first time was in 2003. And talking about their best results, it was a first place that they placed in 2003. And for FIFA U20 World Cup, they've been there just once. And their best results was in the round of 16 in 2003. So these are some records for you. So coach Buarama Kabori for the Stallions. And the Manas of Niger for AFCON appearance, they be there just once. That was in 2019. That is 2019. And in 2019, their best results was the group stage. But for FIFA U20 World Cup, the Manas has not been there before. So from 1977 up to this time around, they've not been able to qualify. The Stallions. No problem for goalkeeper, Zeko. So these two tacticians, Boarama Kabori, then Abdurrahman Issa, which of them is going to carry the day? Burkina Faso, their first match was against Togo. They lost by a goal to 0. They again lost to Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire by 4-1. And this time around, they are playing against Niger. The Stallions. Making some indications. Let's see whether it could yield the opener. Arsenal still with the ball. Dazzling so well, trying to maneuver his way through the defense line of the Manas. Bama sends a long one in, but there is a welcome goal kick in favor of the Manas of Niger. Zako sends a long one in. A handball there for you. Another substitution. So jersey number 10 in, jersey number 9 out for Niger. So we see a confirmation of the substitution. Cabri. Abdulatif. Boro. Sends a long one in. Abdulatif. Abdulatif complaining to assistant referee Patricia Tra Look at the save. The first yellow card goes to Jibo. Jibo now has his name in the books of referees Salom Yaobles. This was the incident. Sharif. Sharif behind the ball. Can this be the opener for the Stallions, the young Stallions? That is the confirmation of the yellow card to Jibo. Long warning, but a welcome corner kick. Still for the young Stallions. And Coach Abdurrahman Issa issuing instructions to his side to be very, very careful this time around. You must try as much as possible to manage this game to get to the next round of this competition. A long warning has to roll. Omar. So that's the confirmation of the substitute for you. Hassan and Abdul Hussein Kabir. Barrow. Bakari. Jibu. But Mohammed and Fendino would defend so beautifully. Shah Salif. Barrow. To the captain of the side, Abdul Latif. Abdul Latif. Abdul Latif. He loses the ball, but was still trying very hard. Umar to Bakari. Bakari. Barrow. Barrow, but couldn't get to that. Sani Ibrahim. They know what is at stake. Barama Kabori also complaining bitterly. You have 6 minutes left. If no additional time is added, then I can tell you Niger will be meeting Nigeria. Foul throw this time around. Fandino. Mohammed. Sharif have you brought down. Fandino. To Mohammed. Fofana. That is a shot, but no problem for goalkeeper Zeko. Welcome throwing to the Manas of Niger. Abdul Latif trying to find his way through, and he does that. Barrow. Oh, look at this. Counter break. But the goalkeeper of the side comes out of his lines to save the situation. Sharif, Bama, Sharif, Fandino, Mohammed. Mohammed surges forward. Now, Asane has been called to the party. Can this be the goal? Oh, look at this. Sharif, Babaro is there to save the situation. Omar, look at it. Hamza, another substitution. Sharif is out. Sharif is out. And I can tell you, the next player in is Rivaldo. So Rivaldo this time around will replace Sharif. Sends a long warning, but to nobody in particular. And that is a welcome throw in this time around. The manners. 2 minutes remaining for them to get to the semi-final of the Wafu-B tournament. Can they be there? Hamza. Rivaldo. Jibu, Barrow. Barrow. Long warning. Quickly, the throwing has been infected, and you can see Saeed, Mohammed, and Fandino doing everything possible. Salif, Fandino sends a long warning. But Bilal is there to the rescue of the manners. So these are sort of spectators who are here to grace this occasion. Fandino, Mohammed has ruled this time around, and that is an infringement. And imagine Sani Ibrahim, but Al Mustafa is telling Sani, be on your feet, we have to fight together. So 5 minutes of additional time here at the Ghana Soccer of Excellence. No problem for goalkeeper side. Sends a long one. Abdul Latif, the captain of the side. But there is a throw-in. Quickly, it has been effected. The Stallions at least want to have a face-saving goal. They came all the way from Burkina Faso. Played three matches, lost 2, and this one is on the verge of getting to a drawn game. Bakari, Jibo, Mohammed, sends a long one, but the captain does so well with that acrobatic style. Asne, can this be? No, it goes wayward. Welcome goal kick. And Zako telling his compatriot, they should all go in. So that was Arsenal for you. And the shot, the strike, just goes wayward. Look at this. Salam Yao bless. Says a throw in. Now the Stallions surging forward. Just to find a face-saving goal. They came, they couldn't conquer. At least. The Stallions. Asne does also beautifully. Says a long crossing. Can this be the opener? Oh. The Stallions mounting the pressure on them. Can they have that? Look at it. Oh, look at it. What a mess. Rivaldo. Ishmael. Look at the bench. They feel so dejected. Zako. Rivaldo. Looking for Asne. So that was a chance. And look at it. Rivaldo. Bilal. We are just left with some minutes. We are just left with some seconds. And I wouldn't be surprised. The center referee, Salam Yahoblevs, any moment from now, will end the game. The Stallions. So it's a long one in. Can they get a goal this time around? Look at this! Oh my God! The Stallions doing everything possible just to get a first 7 win here. But they've been denied by the Woodworks. And this is the second time. Look at it again. Oh. And that was a brilliant save from goalkeeper Zako. Bilal is out. And this is the last minute corner kick. Can there be a redemption? Let's see. But goalkeeper, referee, Salam Yahoblevs has ended the game The Stallions of Burkina Faso 0. The Manas of Niger 0. So this time around from their group, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire will be the leaders in their group. Then Niger will qualify along Cote d'Ivoire. So Niger will be playing against Nigeria, and Ivory Coast will lock horns with Ghana. It is the Wafu-B U20 Boys Cup happening live in Pram Pram. And don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. It's rest day. Saturday is a rest day. Then on Sunday, the first and second semi-final will be coming on. Then on Wednesday, the 23rd of this month, the finals will be coming on at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium in Legon. So let's say a big thank you to our television broadcasters, talking about Max TV, Metro TV, Original TV, Adom TV, and Alpha Sports Channel, and to AFA Sports Broadcast. We say a very big thank you to you. My name is Nana Kwesi Ajiman Prempe Jr. You can call me Naji the Darling Boy. I was your commentator for the day. And Krobia Asante was also the commentator for Cote d'Ivoire and Togo. All that I can tell you that when you say a prayer, say one for us. On Sunday, the same venue, the same tournament, Ghana will play against Cote d'Ivoire, then Nigeria will play against Niger. It's bye for now.